Alright, I'm going to go over how to make some stencils in ArtRage. Stencils are basically masks, which some people might be familiar with if they ever used Photoshop. And there's a couple ways that you can pull one in for ArtRage. If you just go down to the bottom here, you'll see it says Stencils. You just click on that, and the box will come up. And they have different types. You get your normal rulers. Got some different shapes here. So these are all default that come with it. But you don't have to use the default ones. For example, you can go ahead and just paint right on your canvas and do any kind of shape you want. And then go over to the layer that you're working on, click the arrow key, and you'll see an option down there that says make a stencil from this layer. If you click on that, you'll see it surrounds your image. So with your stencil created, you can move the stencil around by holding down the right mouse button and just dragging it. You can scale it by holding down Alt and rotate it by holding down Control. And this is all done with the right mouse button. You just paint right in there. And there you go, there's your stencil. You can invert it and do a few other things if you right click on it. So now I just inverted it, so if I paint it now, it's going to go around it instead of in it. So that's one way. Another way is to load an image that you've already made, and any image will do. They recommend using a PNG file extension for it though. So what you do is you click on the arrow once you open the stencil toolbox and you say load a stencil from disk. Let's see here. I've got one right here. And there it is. Let's close the box. Again, we'll scale it up and down. Add a different layer so you can see what I'm working on here. You can see how it's giving you kind of a crackle look to it. Again, you can invert this. It gives you a different effect. So, there you have it. That's the ArtRage stencil.